Hey,
we are off to a bad start, aren't we?
yes, we are. Because Blake's supposed to be working on his anger management issues.
Wow. I can't help it if the recording equipment is actually sorry.
Well, it's a touchscreen base, so your fingers have no density. You have to work on that.
Yeah, whatever. And you still made a noise.
Click, click.
Click.
Soda.
Welcome, everybody, to Pause for a Second, the podcast.
Yes. My name is Ryan, the Pepsi drinker.
And that's the title of the episode. Ryan, the Pepsi drinker.
Wow. That should be the down should be the Coke drinker and guest star here.
You mean the Coke addict? I used to call
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Oh, that's awful.
It is awfully.
Awfully.
Funny. Awfully funny.
Yeah. Shut up. Just shut up.
I am your ever-loving host, Blake.
And I am the other lovingly host.
The ugly host.
Shut up. Come over there. Come over there.
You're gorgeous.
It will never work.
And more references nobody knows of.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're not here for you. We're here for ourselves.
Yes, we're the selfish podcast.
Yep. That's the premise of it. Anyway, hello. Dude, you need to get your computer.
Yeah. I'll improv. Google says. No, Wikipedia says.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
You guys are dorks. Mm-hmm. Pause for a second. Brought to you by Capri Sun.
Shows it unpause and then continue to play the game.
Nah.
That will be Wikipedia will be a shirt one day,
Shut up. It will not be a shirt.
and I'll wear it every day like a t-shirt.
The only way that's becoming a shirt is if you make it and wear it yourself.
I will.
I'm sure there's plenty of places to do that. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've wasted your time long enough. What the hell are these guys doing? I tuned in for this thing to actually get some news, and these two fools aren't giving me any news.
Who? Oh, talking about us?
Yeah, you. Me.
People using us for a news source? That definitely means Yahoo's not doing its job again. My God, I can't even go there, man.
I don't go there at all.
They go there, they make big articles about irrelevant stuff. Celebrity gossip and
Emma Stone cries at the Australian Review.
Yeah, Australian Review, yes. It's
Australian,
stuff like that.
Oh, it was an Australian talk show about Spider-Man 2.
What, is it really legit?
It's a real legit thing that happened.
Okay.
It's real legit.
How astronauts deal with diplomatic relations. Really?
Anyway, let's go ahead and get into some real news.
Big pedicure mistakes.
Ryan, get back to work. All right, what's first on the agenda? Oh, wait. The biggest news of them all, right? I'm talking about...
Kate Bush?
Really?
I'm still on Yahoo, sorry.
Really? You're going to interrupt me for that? Really? Really?
Yes,
well, may you rot in hell for this.
Hey.
Oh, boo.
That's mean.
No, it isn't.
No, it's mean.
I don't think it's mean at all.
Are we talking about the Ghostbusters?
We're talking about the Ghostbusters.
That Ghostbusters, not the other guys in Philadelphia, the New York Ghostbusters, right?
There's never anything around to throw at you. You're never in range for anything.
That's why I do it.
Alright, everybody. As you know, Harold Ramis has passed on, and I wish I would pass on along with him so I wouldn't have to deal with Ryan.
Or maybe for the better, for all we care. And really?
What?
No, it's an ad for something else.
Okay.
It's an ad for another TV show, and it just looks crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anyway, back on subject.
So they're going ahead. Are you seriously playing music?
Yeah. I'm seriously playing music.
Anyway, Ghostbusters 3 years ago. It took the death of Harold Ramsey just to get that movie started.
You know what? I think it goes against everything Bill Murray wanted.
That's what we call irony. That's a Greek tragedy right there.
Ugh.
Like Harold Ramsey spent years pushing this movie, and yet he dies. And now it's saying, let's make this movie for him. And I'm pretty sure he would like his hand in it.
Yeah, he would have. But see, that's the thing about Ghostbusters. I thought we had our Ghostbusters 3 when the Ghostbusters movie came out.
Me and the game.
Game. Damn.
That seemed like
you know what? In my head, I had it all prepared. I'm like, okay, I'm going to say game and not movie this time. All right, here we go. Ghostbusters movie. Don't you mean the game? Fuck! Yeah.
So according to various sources, now they're starting filming next year in 2015. I can't believe it's almost 2015 already.
Dear Lord, where are my flying cars, hoverboards, and shoes that lace themselves? Which, by the way, are coming out.
Next year for like $3,000.
2006, yeah.
Well, I got my multicolored hat. So I'm halfway there.
Halfway there!
Halfway there. I should totally get the Marty McFly shoes and jacket and just run around. And since I'm black, just run around and say, I'm looking for Dr. Emmett Brown.
And I really screwed up.
I really messed up.
Big time.
Big time.
My name's Marty McFly, and I really screwed up.
Wouldn't that be a riot?
That would be awesome. I would just run around and just tell everybody that, too.
I gotta do that. I gotta do that one someday.
At the next Comic-Con?
Yes, next Comic-Con I should do that. That would be perfect.
Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so it just took them long enough to actually go ahead and get this started. So, any details on what the movie's going to be about or anything?
No. Right now they're scrambling for directors.
Yeah, who's rumored to direct it, actually?
Well, it's going to be not Ivan Reitman, the guy who directed the other ones.
No, actually, you know who I heard? Dude from the Lego movie. He signed up to do that.
Yeah,
they want him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, too.
Well, they want him because his humor is actually pretty funny. And he would bring a good sense of time. He would be able to pull back, Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, and even Ernie Hudson. He'll be able to, corral them all together.
That's what 3 should be about. The death of Harold Ramses around that.
Ramses? Harold Ramis.
Ramis, sorry.
Harold Ramis. Harold Ramis. Do I have to come over there and slap you?
What's with you today? You're violent today.
I'm going to come over there and Batman slap you. There we go. We somehow managed to fit Batman again into the podcast. That is time number 7.
Is this our 7th podcast?
This is our 7th podcast, and we still managed to not talk about Batman.
We can't go a week without talking about Batman. Or making we can't go a week without making it a Batman reference.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
We'll just edit that out, and nobody will ever know that we ever said Batman. Shoot.
You're stupid, man.
Oh, my God. But finally, it takes the death of one of the Ghostbusters, which is what I originally thought was going to happen. One of these guys is going to have to die. Probably Bill Murray, because he doesn't want to do it. But now Bill Murray is going to be stuck doing it.
Yeah.
Because Harold Ramis is gone.
Yeah.
And, what do you do with that?
That's just messed up.
And it is messed up. But you know what? In the long and short of it, this is good for all of us. We can finally get Ghostbusters out, and now Ghostbusters, Jay Electronica's album, and Dr. Dre's new album are the only thing that we're going to be waiting for.
Not for the PlayStation 5?
Shut the hell up. Man, if I hear one more thing about PlayStation, I'm probably going to kill you.
Oh, God. It's too bad, because guess what came out yesterday? Infamous Second Sons. Let's start there.
No one gives a shit about that.
Yeah. Well,
I don't care.
We'll give you a short version. It's a great open world superhero game. And period. That's it. Nothing else. It's like one of those things where you just nod and say it's good, like a good movie.
It's good, like a good movie, but it isn't a blockbuster.
Yeah, good movie. It's not a blockbuster.
Like Titanfall.
Oh yes, Titanfall.
I don't care. Titanfall is better than anything you people are ever going to play.
Because chicks dig giant robots.
I have to agree with you. And any girl that says no, well, you just haven't lived, have you?
You haven't lived till you see giant robots.
Yep.
In action.
Bitches love giant robots.
Speaking of which, Big Guy and Rusty was way ahead of its time.
Yeah, when does that come? Is that ever going to come out on DVD?
I guess not. It was a very obscure cartoon.
Yeah.
But it was cool because it had because Rusty was the Astro Boy kind of like knockoff kind of thing. Or not knockoff, but it was like, it was kind of, it had the same design, similar design.
He was inspired by it.
Inspired by Astro Boy.
Big Guy and Rusty, because it was originally about They tried to make a fully artificial intelligent robot as a defender. They ended up making a fancy tank. And the guy who actually piloted Big Guy was in there. Basically got sick of it, and then he became kind of like he was like known as just the onboard mechanic.
Yeah.
Or on-site mechanic, excuse me. And, you know, it was a cool show. Very clever. I remember when they actually did a replica, like somebody made a replica of it, like one of the alien creatures made a replica of Big Guy, and couldn't figure out what was in there because there was never any design input. Like everybody just kept it hush hush.
Yeah.
So they basically put a huge freaking mega cannon in it as like the filler because they couldn't figure out what was in there. Well, obviously it's got to be a super weapon, so.
Why?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what the alien did. It was pretty cool.
Interesting.
That's what I say.
Super cannons.
Super toilets.
Yeah. Anyway.
Welcome to the Anyway podcast, where we run out of things to say and say anyway.
Make your point. Anyway.
So, early today, I don't know why, but I started talking to Ryan about Denise Richards. Like, what the hell was Denise Richards' appeal in the 90s? I could not figure it out. I tried forever. And in fact, I could not figure out what the whole point with Denise Richards was, because she's always... What movies were... The big movies she was in, you can go James Bond, The World Is Not Enough, as Christmas Jones, a scientist. Bimbo scientist. And then you got her other character who was like this brilliant, smart pilot in Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
That movie is, I gotta say, it's proper for its time.
Yeah.
It's utter bullcrap, is what it was.
Yeah.
People only pitched a fit about it because there were naked people in it. That was it.
No, a lot of them too. My God.
I've never seen so many dicks in my life. The David song?
No, let's not talk about that.
She
was in like many other things in the 90s. She was big in the 90s.
Yeah, Denise Richards was big in the 90s and then just fell off the map.
Fell off the map.
She married my favorite guy in the world.
Who?
Winning!
Really?
Charlie Sheen.
That was her. Oh
yeah,
my God.
Yeah. It's funny how they're still fighting right now.
What? Give it up.
Over their over child support.
Over child. Give it up. You were a celebrity. You came from big movies. Charlie Sheen has none. If you saw Food Fight, he has no celebrity points left.
Dude, are you kidding me? Charlie Sheen's awesome.
Yeah.
Why don't you shut up?
There's no money in it.
You know nothing. You know nothing about the great Charlie Sheen. Other than the fact that he is like the best person ever.
Yeah. Actually, what actually got my attention, or was it? There was a movie that she was in.
Yeah. And
just here we go. Tammy and the T-Rex. She played Tammy.
I thought she played the T-Rex.
Nope. Oh, even better. You should hear the synopsis.
I'm ready. Please tell me the synopsis.
Okay. An evil scientist implants the brain of Michael, a murdered high school student, and an animatronic Tyrannosaurus. He escapes, wreaks vengeance on his high school tormentors, and is reunited with his sweetheart Tammy. Together, the couple try to elude the mad scientist and the police and find more appropriate vessel for Michael's brain.
Wow, I really want to shoot my brains out right now.
This is 20 years ago, 1994.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
The part I lost it was animatronic Tyrannosaurus.
Was this like a straight-to-DVD movie?
I guess so, but it's a sci-fi comedy.
Sci-fi comedy, my ass.
I'm surprised Mystery Science Theater missed this one.
No, I'm pretty sure they missed it on purpose. Remember, they said in reviewing all the movies that there are movies that are at the bottom of the barrel. The ones they picked were ones that are at least watchable. I mean, when we talk about watchable, there's bad and then there's unwatchable. There's things where you look at people and they go, wow, who gave you a camera, who gave you money, and how the hell did you come up with this? That's where you look at it.
Yeah.
And you go, wow, Paul Walker was in it? Dude, Paul Walker was in Tammy and the T-Rex.
He played Michael. He played the main character.
Oh my God, Paul Walker and Denise Richards started their career that way. Denise Richards, this is like her second. That was her second movie. And man, she doesn't age well, dude.
No, they don't.
She did not age well. I mean,
maybe that's why she's not been around for a while.
Yeah, maybe. Well, you know what happens with unless you're Kevin Bacon, you don't keep the same appeal. You don't.
No, that's awful.
It's awfully funny.
No, it's still awful.
Awfully funny.
Awfully funny.
I am hilarious.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not. Speaking of movies.
You don't know anything about me. So sorry.
Shut up. Speaking of movies, let's talk about good movies now.
Why? It's so much fun talking about bad movies.
No, I'm already going. We already talked about bad movies. Let's talk about some good stuff.
No.
Oh, you talking about?
Well, you know what? Why don't you just shut up?
Yeah, why don't you shut up?
Just shut up, man. Stop picking on me. I'm sorry.
There, just go.
Just go. Just get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Ryan's hands come over Ethan and it almost looks like somebody, like a giant trying to strangle me. Well, how about we talk about 13 of the awesomely rare Nintendo artifacts?
Artifacts.
Yep. Taken from IGN.
Okay, an IGN article. Let's do this.
No, can't do it. It's a video.
Oh, never mind then.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We just don't do videos. For future references, everybody, we're lazy.
Yes.
We're lazy. Putting videos on here is a pain in the butt. It's a podcast. You guys are supposed to be in love with our voices.
That boy started procrastinating with the last video.
You know, by the time this video comes out, the last video would have just came out, like, yesterday.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Carmen Ibanez.
Who?
That was Denise Richards' character in Starship Troopers.
Oh, yeah.
So that was her big movie. Then Wild Things.
Yeah. Basically, she was just that blue-eyed brunette that was everywhere.
She wasn't brunette. She was blonde.
Well, blonde now, but in the early 90s, she played brunette. She
played the brunette, yeah. Then you have The World Is Not Enough. Basically, Undercover Brother.
Yeah, oh yeah, she wasn't there.
White She-Devil.
Funny. That's funny.
Yeah, Scary Movie 3. Yeah, that's her career right there.
Yep, that's her career.
It's a crap.
It's crap. It's crap.
It is. It's a crap career, man. If you look there's in 2004 she did a movie called Whore. There you go. That's all you need to know. Blonde and Blonder.
Wait, really? Where? Oh.
2008.
2008?
Yep. That's her career right there. Blonde and Blonder. Whore. That's her career. Love Actually. That's her career. That is her career right there. It's a crap career.
Cougars Inc. Wow.
Yeah, like I said, it's a crap career. Medea's Witness Protection. Tyler Perry movie. It's a crap career. You can't say it any other way. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I wish I could think of a more creative word for that, but there is no creative word for Denise Richards. Denise Richards' career is terrible. Her career actually sucks. And you know what the sucky part about this? Denise Richards did not give me half the FaceTime I wanted right now because we're barely 20 minutes into this podcast and we're running out of things to talk about. Denise Richards really does suck.
Just one of those days.
It is one of those days where nothing is going our way today.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at Titanfall robots.
Yeah?
Yep. Robots.
Why?
Because they're cool. Robots are cool.
Robots are cool. Actually, who do you think? Which anime do you think has the coolest robots ever?
I haven't seen enough just to make it a good thing, but I'm sure there might be something else cooler. Because I have to go for the biased opinion and say Gundam.
You can't go for just Gundam because then you have to include Gundam Seed, and those are not that great.
Yeah. I want to say Zeta Gundam because they had a lot of cool robots, but they didn't get crazy yet.
No, I'm not talking about individual. I'm talking about individual robots, dude. Well, let's talk about individual fictional robots in general, since you're all hung up on Titanfall.
Robots in space.
I'm gonna have to say
What will they think of next?
I'm gonna say Eureka 7. Who's that?
That's my email.
Why don't you turn that off, man?
I didn't know it was no one sends me anything.
Yeah. What alone? Forever alone.
Oh, shut
Let's
up.
get a shot of Ryan. Forever alone.
Ah.
You interrupted what I was going to say, by the way. I'm going to say Eureka 7 has a pretty good robot.
Not too familiar with that one, sorry. Like I
Just
said,
look
I haven't
it up
seen.
real quick.
I've seen enough to.
Just look at it, okay? I'm going to say Gundam... I want to say Gundam 80.
Oh, 80? Yeah. Or, yeah, the one after the original series.
Let's see, hold on. I'm going to say Gundam... Actually, I think G Gundam, Burning Gundam was actually a good one.
Yeah, Burning Gundam was good.
Gigantor.
Wait, but it was like simple, right?
Gigantor?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can't diss the classics, man. You can't diss the classics. He was like awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was simple though.
You know what?
But
Go to hell.
Hey, leave me alone.
No.
That's me.
No, I don't care. I am me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Big O. I forgot about him.
Yeah, Big O.
That was a good one.
I think Big Foul was a better design though.
Oh yeah, Voltron too. No, but Gigantor was kind of the first though.
Voltron's awesome.
Voltron is awesome. And only Japan would have giant statues of robots.
Yeah, not here. Oh wait, no. Did you see the last con? There was a bunch of Titanfall robots that showed up.
That was also E3 too. E3 also had a Titanfall robot.
Yeah.
You see,
But this one was working.
We're just barely investing in what Japan's already been doing since the 80s.
Dude, I remember back in '98, it was on TV. There was this guy in Japan that actually built a walking mech, and that was in 1998. It ran on two Toyota, I think it was Toyota Tacoma engines.
Yeah.
Ooh. What about? Oh man, what is that anime? Oh, it was like Pokemon.
Robopon?
No. It was an anime.
Metabots?
Metabots. There it is.
You know, I was thinking about Metabots the other day.
Yeah, that's the one I liked. Those robots were pretty cool. That little bee thing was pretty cool.
Metabee's the only one thing that'll make you jealous in the Pokemon games.
Yeah, it's like, man, why can't Pokemon have Metabee?
Yeah.
I
I love Metabee's design.
Evangelion, except those are like really.
See, look at Metabee. That's a robot.
Yeah.
You can just tell. It's designed like a beetle, but it's a robot. It's a robot you can back. Simple, small, iconic design.
Yep. Yeah, man, I really want that robot.
Me too. I did have it. What happened to it?
What?
I actually went to the trouble of getting that figure.
Oh, the figure?
Yeah.
I think we lost it in the shuffle.
It's awful.
Yep. It was a terrible tragedy.
Yeah, it was a tragedy.
Yeah. We're all really broken up here. Welcome to NPR. Welcome to NPR, where we have some terrible news for you. You ever notice that with NPR? Have you ever listened to it? It's just like this monotone voice. Today in South Korea, there was a terrible car crash. Car went off the road, veered into a bus. The bus caught on fire, flipped over, landed onto a boat, killed about 10,000 people. Terrible tragedy. In other news, we have... And it's like NPR, to me, it's just... NPR, if you really want to sleep, go listen to NPR.
Making horrific stuff sound so...
Melancholy.
Just reading off the paper. It's reading out the paper, just like a random student's report.
Yeah. So another like random ass news. What came out this week?
Aside from Infamous.
Didn't Ground Zeroes come out this past week?
Yeah, it's Ground Zeroes too.
Oh, if you people haven't picked that up, I picked it up. You can pick up the Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, which is basically Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. Is the best way to say what it is.
Right.
Ryan, how long is the main mission gameplay? Do you remember? I can't remember.
1 hour.
What? I'm sorry. One more time.
1 hour.
Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it right here. 1 hour. 1 hour.
$30 for an hour of game.
30,
and that's it.
$30 for a main. If you just play the main mission, you can get an hour out of it.
Yep.
Ryan, did you know how long the game is if you, I don't know, let's say, extended the gameplay a little bit?
Okay, how much?
No, you want to know?
How long? What's that? 2? That's in 20?
That's in 20
200?
minutes. No, I'm just kidding. 250?
250? 2 days?
Another
2 afternoons?
Another 2 hours. You can probably pull it out. If you did every mission.
Ah, dear.
But I don't care, because I'm not buying the Phantom Pain. That's what the newest one's called.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, I'm still trying to figure out. See, Hideo Kojima confuses me so much. Because his Metal Gear series, they make it deeper than what it actually is. Like, they always try to get... Japanese are so... You Japanese people are crazy. You make all these things, you know, like a big story arc, and then it's like you guys forget to tie in all the crap to make it make sense.
Yeah.
It's like, here's a big story arc. Okay, how do we get there? Well, we have to do this, but this character can't do that. Oh, no. See, he was killed. This is the other version that can... No. Stop. Until you can actually logically explain to me how the hell this is working, you can't... Don't. Stop. Just stop.
Nah.
Hideo Kojima, did you know the whole thing about Hideo Kojima is, for this new game, for Phantom Pain, is about Captain Abraham and Moby Dick. Oh, Ahab. Captain Ahab, excuse me.
Abraham,
wow.
Abraham Lincoln fighting the white whale.
Let's put a picture up there.
4 scores and I'll put a bullet in you.
4 scores and 7 harpoons ago. I dragged that whale back to the depths of hell and brought him up and put him on the major bandits.
In the name of America.
The name of slavery and freedom.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, so the whole thing about this is Moby Dick. Like, it starts with "Call me Ishmael," which is what the "You can call me Ishmael" is what the character says in the demo trailer.
Is that what he really?
Yep, it starts with "Call me Ishmael." Now, here's the cool part about Metal Gear, like Solid the series. They built this wonderful lore, wonderful world. This is interesting to me how the whole start of like the Patriots, the controlling of war, the who decides, who has the balance of power is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
To explain it has been completely confusing as Kingdom Hearts.
Well, let's not. Yeah,
No. It has been on the same level. Kingdom Hearts started off with such a great idea, then it got to 2, then you go, okay, you're extending it a little bit. Okay, let's explain how all these characters got here. No, you just made everything more confusing now.
Too late, we're doing it.
Too late, we're doing it.
You know what? And no one stopped them. They're across the ocean. No one stopped them
and said, don't, no.
They're across the ocean, so there's no one there to stop them.
Nobody said, do you realize this doesn't make sense to anybody except you guys because you're in their own little bubble right there? See, if I was in my own little bubble and creating everything and then told you something, you would think I'm nuts.
Yes.
You would call me crazy.
Yep.
You would think that the whole world would be just revolved around my own active imagination and that there's no rules even when I put up the rules for my own world.
Oh, dear.
You would think I'm crazy. You would call me crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
But you know what? That's what's happened here. Hideo Kojima, and the most confusing thing in the world has been the explanation of Big Boss to a villain. People, if you want to learn how to make a good character a villain, go watch Star Wars Clone Wars. The writers have taken everything they could take and learned how to make Anakin a very, very troubled person, man. When I mean troubled, I mean like there's something about that Clone Wars that just twisted all the Jedi, man.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if the Jedi are peacekeepers, why the hell are they fighting a war? Peacekeepers don't fight war, and that was an interesting question that was brought up to a lot of Jedi from different creatures and different people. If you are warriors of peace and justice, why are you waging war? And every time you come to a planet, you bring war.
Yeah, true.
You don't bring peace, you bring war, even though you say you're bringing peace.
It was a big trap. So it was a big trap.
It is. It's a huge trap.
Palpatine knew. He just knew.
See, that's the only points George Lucas gets was for making that Sith trap so big that nobody could see it from up close.
Yeah.
That it was so up close in everybody's faces.
It was so long term too.
Exactly. But see,
he was patient.
Yeah. But see, with Kojima, here's the problem. I would really like him. He's so cryptic about this new game, but it doesn't matter how cryptic he wants to be. Nobody's going to be able to figure it out once the game comes out and if everybody takes a look at it. Everybody takes a look at it. Nobody's going to figure it out.
Or it's one of those things where it will just make sense when over the course of it, but they're just giving us like the most the middle chunk of it.
And I'm sorry, the biggest middle finger ever was when they released that trailer for the new Metal Gear game, Ground Zeroes, and all of a sudden they showed Raiden in there. And it was like, why the hell is Raiden in the universe with Big Boss?
They just love him, Blake. I'm sorry. They made a whole game for him. They just love him.
And here's how Daniel explained it to me. It's time travel. And you know what? It's like, no, screw that. That shouldn't happen. Okay?
When you love a character, you do everything you do everything it takes to put them in everything you can think of.
Allah? Oh, or no. Not Allah, but... Allah. Assalamu alaikum. No, just kidding. I'm sorry.
I've heard that before.
That's it. Let's not get into it. I'm already in trouble. Anyway.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
No, i.e. I'm going to say i.e. Lightning from Final Fantasy 13.
That's what I was getting to.
Make it 5. They're probably going to make 5 games out of that.
Yep.
Stop it. I don't want to see Lightning anymore. I hate her. She should die. And tentacles.
Kingdom Hearts 3. She'll be in there. I'll bet you a whole collector's edition of whatever comes out for that shoe will be in there. Even if she's like a jerk teenager, or like a little kid version of herself, like they do with all the other characters, they'll put her in, and we'll be stuck with her.
Yep.
For like a whole mission.
Yep.
No, they'll be jerks enough and actually make a whole world for her.
I don't care anymore.
They'll make the 13 world instead of any other Final Fantasy world.
Anyway, Metal Gear Solid has lost its way.
Let's talk about another game that's big that came.
I have to talk about this because it's like Metal Gear has lost its way. It used to be something where it was not confusing, but it made a lot of sense. There was a lot of mystery behind it. The whole mystery behind Orgo's baby, the whole mystery behind the Patriots, the whole mystery behind Big Boss, the cloning. Everything about it was to be something, wonderful. Now I just don't care. Now I don't care.
And here's a picture of you right now.
Old man yells at clouds. Yeah, that's me. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and just keep going.
That's gonna be our rant picture. Like any one time someone goes.
Old man yells at cloud.
Yes.
Oh, it should be old man yells at Hideo Kojima.
It's a cloud because he doesn't understand us.
Oh, he's on a cloud in his own right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so go ahead. What were you talking about?
Big news of today, as of yesterday, Assassin's Creed Unity, the next gen Assassin's Creed game. There's a trailer, but I haven't got a chance to check it out.
I couldn't care any less.
So it's a next gen game. So instead of giving it a 5, they decided to go with the words now.
That's basically what it is. Dude, Black Flag was such a disappointment.
Really? I really want to try it too.
Yeah, it's okay. It was a disappointment, and I could accept this if this was not an Assassin's Creed game.
If it was a standalone pirate game, yeah, that's what everybody said.
If this was a standalone pirate game, and there's another game series that's gone the way of weird for me. It used to be that they took their time on it, like Assassin's Creed 2. What'd they do? They took their time on it. After 1, they took their time. They added some new stuff, the double blades, the new AI. Yeah. Then 3, they added what they should have added with the last, they did Brotherhood, Revelations, Then they had Assassin's Creed 3, and then they said, okay, let's go ahead and now add the tree running up there. And it's like... you guys are shitting me, right?
Okay, so with Assassin's Creed Unity, now everyone for a long time speculated that it was set in Japan because it just went hand in hand for some reason. Because for some, I don't know.
But this time we're going to Brazil.
No, even close. Close. Close.
Spain.
We are in a country obsessed with romantic people.
Spain?
Nope.
Hold on. I can keep guessing. Hold on.
That's Portugal. You think?
Hold on. I got this. No, I'm not thinking Portuguese. That's Portuguese.
Yeah, Portuguese. That's a British.
Hold on.
Okay.
All right, give me a chance.
Come on, Blake. Where's Assassin's Creed setting?
Canada.
Might as well live. Canada would love it. Canada would love gratitude.
South Pole.
South Pole. Creative, but no Templars would go there.
Okay, I got one. Okay, no, seriously. Okay, seriously. Okay, I got two more. Okay, two more guesses. Australia.
Nope.
Damn, I wouldn't.
It's their favorite era, but not Japan. Even though that was close.
We're not going to the Industrial Revolution, are we?
No, but you're close.
Okay, I give up, man.
The French Revolution. We're in France.
I don't want to go to France. Screw that shit, man. Little Frenchies.
During the apex of the French War. French Revolutionary War.
Who cares? Why?
Because that's... All it do is give us a teaser trailer, and that's it.
I'm so mad I can't even breathe.
So everyone's like, yay, next-gen Assassins! While Ubisoft leaves the box in the middle of the room, everybody's jumping around, and they left in the back door.
I'm so mad I can't even breathe right now.
Now this is the morning after now.
I can't. I'm so upset. What? What are you laughing about?
I'm so upset I can't breathe right now.
I am. I'm so upset. I can't. I don't want to go to France. I want to go somewhere fun.
Everybody wanted Japan.
I don't want Japan.
Well, what do you think is fun?
You know what I think is fun?
What?
1933.
Why 1933?
1933. Great Depression. Industrial Revolution. Everything. Things are happening.
That's not the revolution.
No, the industry.
Industrial Revolution. You're 100 years too late.
Okay. No. The Roaring 30s. Excuse me. Sorry.
Roaring 20s. 30s was the Great Depression.
Damn, I'm really all confused. My history teacher would be upset with me.
I'm a history major, so true story.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah. Cool story.
Anyway. Anyway.
All right. So don't feel left out, Blake. There's supposed to be another unannounced Assassin's Creed game for the current gen the last gen consoles. So for your PS3s and your Xbox 360s, they have an Assassin's Creed for you.
People still have Xbox 360s?
Because don't get rid of them, they say. And trust me, don't get rid of your old systems. Because they don't do backwards compatibility. That's a
I swear to God, I'm going to go ahead and open my Xbox One up and figure a way to put my 360 in there.
So apparently Sony and Microsoft both hate nostalgia. Hate it. Hate it.
And meanwhile, everybody's screaming at Nintendo, and they're the only ones who are backwards compatible.
Oh yeah, you heard about that? You heard about that one thing, right?
Nah, what one thing?
All right, everyone keeps saying
there's a bunch of one things.
Okay,
so what specific one thing should I know about? Right?
So Nintendo's been everyone declared Nintendo doomed since 1989, right? With with them going to their old ways.
Yep.
But now, with a recent report showing that Nintendo can lose $250 million every year, and will still be in business until 52.
That is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
They can lose $250 million a year and still be in business.
And still in business for another 20 years, over 20 years.
So that basically means they would just be losing money, which is not happening anyway.
Yeah.
Because they are not in the red. They're actually reporting.
Yeah.
Reporting not loss, but what's that word called? Not gain, because that's a dumb word.
Loss.
No, you idiot. That's profits. Thank you. Lost? No. I just said lost. You trying to make me mad?
Everyone in the industry is so determined about going big for some reason. Everyone's so concerned about that they just forget about the little things. Yes, numbers are one thing, but who cares? It's not your business. You're not profiting from it. You just enjoy the entertainment. Let's just play games, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now I'm an old man yelling at the cloud.
Yep, your turn.
You know what? You're white and fluffy. I hate you.
Up there, you think you're better than everybody?
So out there, avoiding traffic.
You know what? I hate you!
Hey you!
You make my day terrible!
Oh yeah, that's the other Assassin's Creed game. Assassin's Creed Comet is the
I
prototype.
thought you were going to say Assassin's Creed Cloud. I thought you were going to say Clouds or something like that.
Yeah. No.
I don't know, man. It just...
I don't know why Paris though.
I don't want to go to Paris. I want to go somewhere fun. Japan, Brazil. Dude, make it about the freaking Aztecs. I don't care. Something fun, man. Australia or
I don't know.
China. God, I'll take that.
Renaissance is fun. Yeah, the Renaissance era was fun.
Renaissance, they overdid it. You went 3 games in the Renaissance. That's too much. Brotherhood.
They had something.
Fine.
They had something going with the American Revolution because it's such an untapped.
It is an untapped thing, and it's like, oh, that's cool. And that is my favorite era: is the Revolutionary War, discovery of America, the establishment of colonies, the establishment of the South and North, waging war versus in the Civil War. You have the slaves. You have the expansion to the West. Everything about America's history is ripe for potential and can be used in a historical game such as Assassin's Creed. Instead, these idiots decide to go back to the European era, which is already established, already been tapped. Everybody's seen it. You know, jerked all over it. I'm
And Blake has left the building.
Had enough people.
Next time I'll pause for a second. It's more Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed Black People Edition.
Oh,
already out.
No, I hope eventually, what I kind of hope they do in the beginning,
Yeah.
that they would eventually get to a modern era. I didn't think it would take so much long time in the French Revolution.
Dude, I hope Ubisoft loses more money and more money and more money on this whole stupid thing that they're doing.
Well, the pirate thing was cool.
The pirate thing was cool when it's a standalone game.
Pirates are in this year.
No, they aren't.
Speaking of in this year...
I think Johnny Depp proved that Pirates 5...
4. 5's not out yet.
No, 5 should not be made. No, you interrupted me again. Pirates 5 should not be made.
Speaking of pirates in the Caribbean...
Yeah.
So we missed it by a few days, but... No, wait. Yeah. We missed it by 3 days, but... Happy anniversary, Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Hooray! How many years?
I was like doing math. 47.
There we go. So quick, 47. Did I win? Look, I like the second Pirates, and I like the first one. I hated the third one.
If they're lucky enough, they'll do something for the 50th anniversary.
That ride was made after. Wasn't that ride? No, that ride was made during Disney's regime, right? Yeah, 1967.
Yeah, but he died before, but like 4 months before it.
Did he die before it?
Yeah, it was in development. It was being made, but he died the Christmas before.
Walt Disney himself participated in the design of it and opened on March 18th.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. 3 months after his death.
Yep.
You know, I love New Orleans Square in Disneyland.
Everybody loves it.
It's just so different.
So different. That's the thing.
It's like you walk through Adventureland and then like, oh, there's New Orleans Square on the way to Frontierland. And you're like, oh, let me just kick it here for a minute. There might be something cool to buy. I found this cool Jack Skellington Mardi Gras beads.
Wow.
Which I would have totally given to some chick.
But that's not that kind of park.
But it's not that kind of... Yeah, but it isn't that kind of park. I had to stop myself for a second and think.
Yeah, trust me. If it did, it'll go south
really quick. Like everybody would be on all over them. My picture would be all over the place and they'd be looking for me.
It'll just be expensive in New Orleans now.
That fool said he had 2 days past at Disney. That fool said he had 2 more days past at Disneyland. He's going to be back.
Yeah.
Well, even we have to search the entire California Adventure, which nobody's at for him.
No, California Adventure got big now. It's big now.
That's because they added Radiator Springs and took out the Bugs Life stuff.
Yeah. But that's actually, I heard some really good things about it.
Yeah, it hopefully got a lot better.
Yeah.
Disneyland Paris version. Full circle, screw you.
Yeah.
No, because I was reading the whole Pirates of the Caribbean attraction, and it's like, it's in Disneyland Paris. It's the only installation that remains without the addition of characters from the film.
From the film.
I would like to go see that because at least they don't have the characters from the film. And I think that's dumb adding them in.
Which characters?
All like, Johnny Depp, Keira Knightley, Orlando Bloom, Harold Ramis.
Like I said, they only did Harold Ramis. I can't believe you came. Now we're full circle.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jeffrey Rush.
Jeffrey Rush. Actually, think about it. Let's go full circle again because Love actually had Bill Nighy, and
Bill Nighy was in Pirates of the Caribbean as Davy Jones.
Yeah.
I'm kind of waiting for you to help me out.
I'm trying to say Barbosa.
I'm lobbing the alley oop, and you completely did a layup. You didn't bring the house down. You just did a layup. Just
It's awful.
It is awful because you messed everything up.
Thanks a lot, man.
You Ed Big Head me to death.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I'm reading up about the director Gore Verbinski.
Yeah.
You know he did The Ring. He directed the movie The Ring.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense then.
How does that make sense?
He did the Mexican too, the one with
Mexican.
Yeah, the one with Antonio Banderas. He ain't Mexican. No, not Antonio Banderas. The one with Brad Pitt.
You even got that wrong. He's not Mexican.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. He's not Mexican.
Wasn't it The Last Samurai?
No. No, that was Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, The Last Samurai. No, wait, no. There was another one with
Last Black Man on Earth, starring Tom Hanks. Yeah. So he did. Wow, he got 5. Whoa, hold on. I'm curious. How the hell did Pirates of the Caribbean get 4 or 5 Oscar nominations?
Check out what the Oscar nominations.
The only Oscar he won, he only won 2 Oscars, and that was for Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest and Rango, because it got nominated for 1 and won 1.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Dude, I do. I love that movie. Rango? I told you, Westerns are like my thing.
I know. I'm surprised. What's the thing? Lone Ranger wasn't a success.
I was the only one who enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too.
From everybody I talked to, all my friends, it was like, yeah, I didn't like it. Like,
did they say why?
That's why everybody's like, I don't like Pirates of the Caribbean Cowboy Edition.
Exactly.
And I was like, yeah, you guys are a bunch of jerks.
I know, but we're talking about the same people who love Sharknado. It's like, it's so bad, it's great. And it's like, that's hypocritical, man. That's off. You can't just say a bad movie is good and then bash on a movie that was actually cared for.
Yeah.
And put budget into. And actually, people cared for.
Let's see. Accolades. Oh, here it is. Alan Hall, Charles Gibson won an Oscar for Best Visual Effects. I guess for the Davy Jones thing, dude. The Industrial Light and Magic.
Oh, that was a good effect, though.
It was, man. I mean, like, shoot, man.
No, I bet people were mad because there was no CG skeletons in Lone Ranger.
Man, some days, bro. Some days. Bill Nighy, he is a chameleon, though, man. He has been all over the place.
Yeah, he is.
He is all over the place. Okay, in his earlier career, he was in Curse of the Pink Panther.
Well, yes, who?
ENT doctor.
Yeah.
So just probably a quick appearance and then gone. I'm looking at all his stuff. He was in Underworld with all the vampires and werewolves.
Yeah.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You remember he was that guy that kind of took Arthur around and showed him how they build planets and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's a good movie for atheists. Well, he was in Shaun of the Dead as Philip.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
His stepdad. And then he was he was in Hot Fuzz because they used him again in Hot Fuzz.
As who?
He was the inspector, the chief police inspector. Kenneth, wait. Hello, Nicholas. How's the hand? Not what's his name? Not
Nick Frost's dad, character dead?
No. The when they're getting ready to send him on his way to the countryside.
So,
so not what's his name? The guy who played guy who's in Sherlock. And God, I forgot his name.
What was him in?
I'm so mad. I'm so mad at myself. I can't believe I forgot his name. You know, Timothy Dalton was in that movie?
Yes. I remember because you pointed him out like right in the first second he's on screen.
Because I like Timothy Dalton. Martin Freeman. That's who it was.
Yeah, that movie was brutal.
No!
Martin Freeman?
Yeah. Martin Freeman. No.
Wait, he was in Hot Fuzz?
Yeah.
Oh.
He played that inspector. Hello, Nicholas. How's the hand? So you want me to get the chief inspector right now? Yeah. Yes, I would. Okay. He reaches for a phone. Kenneth! And then he calls him over.
Hey, full circle again. Martin Freeman was in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy with Bill Nighy.
Yep. So 6 degrees of Bill Nighy. We are doing a good job.
It would have been perfect if they were in...
Oh, wow. You want to hear something even weirder?
What?
Talk about coming full circle. We might as well close with this. He was in love, actually, with Denise Richards. That was Martin Freeman.
I just said that earlier. Oh, wait. That was Martin Freeman.
No, Martin Freeman. No, see, what you said was Bill Nighy in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And I'm like, Wow, let's just close with this. Love Actually. He was in there with Denise Richards.
So pay attention. Bill Nighy's probably in the next Hobbit movie.
So pay attention. You never know who you know, and you never know what you know, so you don't know. Anyway, that's the closing out of the podcast. We are done here. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for sticking with us. Once again, my name is Blake.
And my name is Ryan.
And we appreciate your support. And if you got this far, hey, here's a little something for you at the end. Farewell.
The Lone Ranger. A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty high-o silver. The Lone Ranger.